Good morning everybody, and welcome to the services on the M6 toll. Last week I said next week I got a rather special run lined up, weather dependent. We are off to see the devil. I'll explain more next week. Well, there's a complete change of plan. I've heard about a new inaugural that's taking place in Derbyshire, so we're heading there instead. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived in Derbyshire at the location where I was on the understanding there was a parkrun today. It's 8:15 and I'm the only one on the car park. I'm going to give it 20-25 minutes. If there's no one else here, I can still make it to a location that I know will be on, but it's currently looking unlikely. So just for a little bit of context, I did say I was meant to be off to see the devil today. That's because I was going to be going to Conker's Parkrun near Swadlincote, because today is their 666 event. Oh well, there'll be time to do one of those at another place, at another location, at some point during this year. I've just had a quick chat to the event ambassador, who has let me know about something that needs to be publicised. So parking for this event is very limited, and so people are requested to park at the Stone Centre, which is just down the road, and then make their way here. Please do not park on the verges that lead up to the car park past the pay and display. It's really important that that is followed for the success of this event. Well, there's a nice crowd gathering down at the start. This event certainly hasn't been overrun as was feared, so hopefully the inaugural will go off without a hitch. So this course is a double out and back with a little loop on the end. It's all run on the disused railway line. However, bring trail shoes because it's quite muddy. Good running, mate. Oh God. Well done, lads. And here we are at the first turnaround point. Thank you, Marshall. Don't be fooled by anyone who tells you that this parkrun is flat. That first out section is most definitely uphill, but it does mean that coming back to the start you have a nice gradual downhill now. You certainly do get some stunning views across the Yorkshire Dales here. It's a shame it's a foggy day, really. Thank you, everyone. Good running, mate. Thank you, Marshall. Oh, model railway. Steeple Grange light railway. That's one to look into. Thank you, Marshals. And here we are at the second round turnaround point. Thank you very much, Marshall.
Well done.
I think I explained the course really badly earlier, so I'm going to try again now. It's 1 kilometre out from the start, turn around and 1 kilometre back, then 1 kilometre the other way, turn around and 1 kilometre back, and then a half K out and back to finish. This morning I thought I'd plan ahead and I'd put a bit of sugar in my pocket to give me a boost. I didn't know this was possible, but my dolly mixtures have melted. Who knew dolly mixture could melt? Thank you, Marshall. Here we go then. One last turn around and then into the finish. 500 metres to go. Thank you, Marshals.
Well done.
Thank you. Well, what a lovely morning that has been. I've taken a walk just away from the start line to go and find Black Rock, which is how this parkrun gets its name. This area is well known as a climbing spot. I came here when I was at university, but haven't been back since, so it's been nice to pay a visit. Today, this run really wasn't about the time. It was about coming and supporting an inaugural and being here just to say, A, that you'd been, but B, to support the team who are trying to get an event off the ground. For what it matters, my Strava says approximately 38 minutes, so we'll wait on the official result. Massive thank you to all the volunteers today. You've done an amazing job on putting this event on and making it run seemingly seamlessly. Anyone concerned that this inaugural would have been overrun with tourists and that everyone was going to descend on it, please put those fears to one side. There were approximately 120 people here, which for an inaugural is about right. I expect those numbers will rise next week when people realise that there's a new event in the middle of the Peak District. As for me, next week is going to be a complete surprise. I have no plans at all, so I'm going to wait and see what the weather does and then decide from there. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all soon.